What's up guys, it's Sean from Tint Warriors and we are back. We're gonna try to be back. We got so many things going on. Look, the phone's ringing already. We're gonna do a quick day in the life video, try to get back in the flow. We have a 2016, I think it is, F-150. We're gonna do all the sides and the rear and the windshield strip. And let me just answer this phone call quick, see if we can get this customer set up for today. Hello, Shantak Auto Spa.
Ma'am, no! Why did you redeem it? You did not have to redeem this! Why did you do it?
Little hiccup. Usually Ernesto, the camera guy, now is the sales guy. So now when we make videos, I have to do all of that, which is fine. I enjoy doing it, but that's why we haven't been creating as many videos because things get crazy. He manages all the employees here and it gets a little wild. I got my Tint Wiz water. I already had 4 shots of espresso. Everyone's gonna be like, where's Sean's coffee? I make it at home. But I do have to send my coffee machine out for repair because the screen went dead on it and it's a $2,000 coffee machine. So I'm taking advantage of that warranty. We'll pull this thing out. I'll show you guys our lock box or drop box that we have too. I'll put a link in the description. These are the keys for it. We got the little Whistler mobile. Bye-bye. Oh, not the Whistler key. Customers put their keys in an envelope here. They write their name on it, drop it in there. It's tapped onto the wall, so there's no getting that off. If they want to pick up some keys, we can put them in one of these boxes here, change the code with this button here, and then they can come and pick it up after hours. It's pretty cool. So we're doing 20% all sides and rear. And we're doing a 5% windshield strip. Gotta get some new towels, fill up my water bottle. Outside towel, inside towel. Our tinter Christian is coming in and want to give him something to do early in the morning, so we'll let him do the passenger side. We're gonna do the driver's side and the back window and the windshield strip. Trip this door so we don't have to hear that no more. This is an OG right here. I feel like I taught how to do these back when they came out. What year is this thing? 2011. I was off by 5 years. That's a long time ago. Always start with wiping down the outside, rolling the windows down about 1.5 inches, 2 inches, and making sure that we have Tint Wiz, and we've went to one of Tint Warriors' hands-on training classes. Those are the first steps to this truck, and then we'll go ahead and take the gasket out. The back window, I'm not gonna wipe the outside. We're pre-cutting and we can just slap it on the inside. I recently sliced my finger open with a razor blade. It's actually healing pretty quick. This was 2 days ago, so I gotta be a little careful not to reopen the wound. Gasket stick, pop that up, get some leverage, and then roll this back. The older these get, the more careful you have to be because the plastic can crack. I've never had it happen before, but as plastic ages, it definitely gets weaker. Spray, razor blade, wipe, and then we'll get to pre-cutting some patterns out. We got our Tint Supplies 1-inch razor holder and our stainless steel single-edge blades. In the coming days, I'm gonna be recording and putting together some new Tint Wiz instructional videos with the new features that they have and a more detailed guide on setup for new Tint Wiz users. So if you wanna start a trial or you already started the trial or you're already paying for it and you wanna really fine tune your setup at Tint Wiz and make sure you're using it to its full potential, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Turn that bell notification on so you get the notifications for the new videos that come out. Become efficient. An efficient tinter, ET. And to join us on the new date for the hands-on class here in Medford, New York, we're doing November 4th, 5th, and 6th, 2025. So if it's 2026, 2027, 2028, 2029, or 2030, and you're watching this video, it's probably gonna be a different date. It's not the cheapest class, but the value we provide, you can make that back in 1 day, 2 days, max. And then you got a whole lifetime to just make money. Wrong size. I don't have a 5.5 up here. Yes I do. 5.5. If this isn't it, I'm throwing this drill through the window. Last I remember that was a 5.5. There we go. 6. Grab the gasket right from this front or back edge. So it's an extended cab. Make sure we cut the right pattern for the rear windows. We're doing 20 over this back, which is gonna make it about 5%. And we shall clear the back seat, scrape the back window. I'm gonna do that window first to get it out of the way, because when Chris gets here, I don't wanna be in his way when he's doing those 2 doors. Take these headrests out, pop them up, push the 2 buttons on the side, and give it a little wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, it's in there tight. The buttons. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. They're in there tight. Nothing's too tight for me. That's not true, actually. Porsche 911 GT3 RS, that's just too tight. Getting in that back seat. Remember that one we had the cage? I called the customer, I was like, we cannot do this. He had an aftermarket cage in there. It wasn't a factory one. It was even more intense. Like, you couldn't even fit it all. The seats didn't move. I don't know how I did it, but I did it. Clean. It's a factory window, so keep that in mind when we're cutting. If you're ever prepping and you see that it's not a factory window, you might want to consider hand cutting the window if you have a plotter. Windshield grip, we're gonna go right to the bottom of the mirror so we don't have to do a slit on the bottom for the mirror. That mirror doesn't come off easy. Highly likely to crack the window when taking it off if you don't have the right tools. What's up there, buddy? He's like, are you done yet so we can go home? Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy, 20% on there. Legs. Always make sure you hit origin after the cut is done. That way we can start the next cut and you don't start off on an invisible area where there's no film and the film doesn't fall off the plotter. If you don't push this button, you will have to recut. If you have a plotter, you know that already, so. And I just creased it. When I was putting it on the table, it kinked a little bit, crease right there. It does not meet our standards, so we throw it out and recut it. Learn from your mistakes, even 17 years later. Before we get started, I need to know one thing. Oh, you been there. It's gonna be one of them days, man. Is it Monday? What the f***'s going on here? Good riddance. We're losing money over here. Now I gotta charge the customer double. Good rule of thumb, if you're ever cutting anything over 36 inches, 40 inches in length, it's a good idea to keep an eye on the plotter because when the film goes down, if it sticks to itself and goes up, folded in half, it's gonna go back into the back feed and it's gonna mess it all up. Usually that only really happens when it's high humidity. When it's during the winter time, it doesn't really happen often because the film doesn't stick to itself. Although it's not that humid out, it does feel a little sticky though. Clean up this back door so that we can hang the film on this. Kind of gives us a peel board. Put it on there. We'll spray squeegee spray. Yellow turbo, 5.5 inch. In the bottom corner, around the top, and then overlap these passes. Tint Whiz juice right here from windowtintsupplies.com. Oh, yeah. Frankenstein. In we go. So we want to get behind the seatbelt holder. Go down, lay the top, and then we'll level it out. Very nice. Very nice. Spray it, squeegee it, and we'd be done. Push out the perimeter with the Gray Go card wrapped with the towel, just to make sure no water drips down between the film and the glass. And seal up the bottom edge. Do get really good behind this. It's already wet. Roll it down, clean the top edge. Slice my finger open with the razor blade. Oh. We'll squeegee across the top. 1 to mount it in place, 2 to remove any debris that can drip down, and then we'll do our spray, squeegee spray. Spray it up. Watch that liner don't slip. Bottle on the seat, bottom load. This one's a little tricky because it's such a small rectangle. Try to get one side down and in first. It always ends up bunching up in the middle though. So the higher you have the window, the better, because then we can kind of go one way. Bubble in the middle kind of, and then bring it over. It's very tricky, hard not to get a crease But once you practice it enough, the key is just having the window up high enough. That way you're touching glass and not hanging over the edge. And I think we did pretty good with that. Seal our top edge up, make sure it's nice and dry. Last thing you want to do is roll it up and it peels off. Straight down when the window's rolled up, side to side when the window's rolled down. Good to go. $6mm screw back. Very nice. Beautiful, mate. Beautiful. And we need more water. We got our reverse osmosis water generator. State-of-the-art technology. And we fill it up with our beautiful stainless steel sink made by Tint. State-of-the-art drainage system. The landlord won't let us put a drain pipe in, so got to deal with what we got. Oh yeah, it's a Cybertruck. This looks pretty cool, you know. It's really purple, but the camera throws it off. It's Tint Cybertruck. We'll mount it 1 inch from the top. Squeegee it in place. Spray, squeegee, spray. No shrinking needed. A little bit of heat from the inside to seal it up, but you do not have to shrink these if you're bottom loading. If you're two-staging, probably a good idea. Still not really necessary. Bottom corner, hand under. Front corner in first on an angle. Work that front edge in, bring it forward. Forward more. Get the back edge in and down, and bring it straight. Side to side when the windows roll down. Pull the tint out of the corner a little bit with the easy reach. Put a little bit of heat in the little chiseler, lay it down nicely. Pull the window up, spray it. Do a final swipe with the easy reach. We go pretty far down there, so you just want to make sure you seal that whole bottom edge up. Put this gasket back in. The way we like to do this is take the glass cleaner and just spray it on that inner channel. Kind of lubricates it. Pull the panel back. Get it on the channel. One swift, quick push forward. Factory glass. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Do a little cut down action. Right to the bottom there. Boop. Yeah. His windshield strip on his other car is like this big, so he said, I trust your judgment. 12-inch roll for this bad boy. We have a total length of 59 inches. We'll pull our length, make sure the film doesn't skew. On the smaller rolls, it tends to kind of get off of calibration. I can already see it kind of skating to the right here. It's weird how it only does that with the small rolls. Bigger rolls, not as much of a problem. And see what's happening here. We gotta make sure that doesn't fold, otherwise we would have lost that piece. Whee! Damien.
You dare mock me. Know I've passed your tongues, predicted markets, and will claim everything.
Spoiled ass dog. Let's cover the dash. Oh, what do we got here? Uh-oh. It's my magical powers. Take this antenna off. A little scrub action. Squeegee spray. And then Christian's gonna show you how to do the other side. He laughed. Little Dean Mitchell air peel. Where's that guy? He doesn't love us anymore. Sorry. Frankenstein. driver's side on first. Use that anchor point to work our way over the mirror. Get around the mount. A little smaller than I would do, but key is to make sure you don't have any of these fingers. If you do, when you squeegee it, it's gonna move. These fingers right here will cause a lot of movement when you squeegee it. So you gotta smooth them out first to make sure there's no gaps when you do smooth them. Let's see. Oh! It's tricky because the strip is so small, so I don't wanna have it too high up. There we go. I meant to make this bigger. If it wasn't a friend, I would just make it bigger. But he said he wants it like this, so I'm gonna give it to him like that. And never been the biggest fan of these Ford windshields. All the windshield strips that I've done on them, though, they've been like 20 inches. Like the crazy truck guys, which I think it looks awesome. Me personally, I'd go down to like right here. You gotta do what the customer wants, right? Can't change their mind if they got their mind made. While supplies last, every order on Window Tint Supplies, even if you order a little chiseler, comes with a Tint Wiz towel. These things are awesome. Glass cleaning towels, prep towels. You can do whatever you want with them, you know? Whatever you're into. I'm so used to doing the new ones, I popped this. I didn't even have to. Get in there. We charge an extra $200 to do the glass cleaning after install. Every customer gets it done. Yo, can you do me a favor and push these buttons while I push this down? Oh, can you do this side quick? You gotta like push against the headliner. Jeez. It's like you have to do it. You have to take them out to tint it, but they're hard to get back in. Oh man. All right, you gotta use your head. There it is. I've never had that much. You always take these out, right? I've never had it that tight before. That's a first. Everything back in. All right. That's it for today's day in the life video. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. Put down in the comments what kind of content you would like us to create more often, and we'll do our best to do it. But just make sure you go to tintwiz.com and get a free trial and sign up, because if you're not using TintWiz, then what are you doing? Right, Chris? Yes, sir. I'll see you guys later. I gotta fix this Whistler sign. I don't know what happened. Maybe I gotta use better adhesive. It's 3M. Isn't 3M the best? Damien put it up. That's probably why. Hustle in silence. Let your success make the noise.
Release me, Father. I will crush your armies and... Oh, is that a toy?